Hello guys, and how's it going? It is One Hand here, and today I'm going to be bringing you guys a new video. And yeah, so right now what I'm going to be doing is showing you guys why you should choose Aporia customs for your controllers. Now, what we're going to do here is we're going to make the same controller on all four websites here. We have Cinch, Scuff, Imagine Customs, and Aporia. And we're just going to make the same one, and we're going to compare how they look and the prices and all this stuff like that. Okay, so now we're going to go to Imagine Customs first. Alright, we're going to go to Shop. Up. My internet's acting up on. I think I'm good now. Yeah, we're good. I don't know what the hell that is. Alright, so what we're going to do here is Design Center. Okay. Xbox One. Select. Okay. So here we go. We got the Xbox One. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to do a red controller with white buttons, alright? So we're going to have the red background. Okay, and then we're going to have the white buttons. Okay, so the first thing. Whenever I'm making something on a controller company, like whenever I see something online at all, you always want it to look like what your actual product is going to look like. So from what I understand from this picture is I'm going to get a red controller with opaque white over the regular buttons, and that's what it looks like. It looks like a gray with, you can see everything still, and not to mention that it's $179. $179. Okay, that's before shipping, I believe. So yeah, I'll end up getting after shipping prices after. Okay, here we go. Now, here we go. We got the Scuff. Now, this is weird because we don't. Oh, by the way, I'm doing all. They're all gonna be new. They're not gonna be send-ins. Okay, we're gonna go to Scuff. We're gonna do the Scuff one red because I think this is the only way we can do this. All right, paddles. We're gonna put the paddles off. And we're going to do all that stuff because they have to be the same controller. Alright, so all these are the same. Okay, design. Color package, we're going to pick white. Thumbstick, we can't change the thumbsticks. Oh, but wait. You can change the thumbsticks if you put their own Scuff grip thing on it. Oh, now we can. Alright, so pretty much the only way. Let me see, is there cheaper? No, they're all the same, aren't they? Just want to make sure, guys. I'm not trying to cheat you here. Alright. So now that we've bought other thumbsticks, now we can see that it's $171. Just about as much as the Imagine Customs one. Okay? So keep in mind, we're doing the same controller on all four websites, except for the fact that we couldn't do it on Scuff. And even if we could, let's subtract what was that? Around $10, $11. Let's subtract $11 from there. You still get the 160 around. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna be doing it on Cinch. Okay, now we're gonna go Cinch 1. At least, see, the good thing about Cinch is they actually have a website that you can get around in. Like, I'm actually promoting Aporia, but I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I like the Cinch website. Alright, so we're gonna do the Red Devil. It doesn't really matter, they're the same price anyway. White default, trim kit, we're gonna go Ghost White. And then thumbsticks, standard, thumb white. Wait, yeah, standard right thumb white. Okay, and then where are the buttons? Oh, there it is. Boom. Okay, and then we are going to, like I said, we got to make sure that it's equal. All right. So the total for this is $134.80. This is without any paddles or anything, obviously, or buttons or whatever it is, depending on the website. So this one is $134. So this is definitely cheaper than the other two, and you can see what it's actually going to be at. Well, actually, with the guide button, yeah, it's going to be the white default too. So they didn't add that onto the website, but you can kind of know what that means. Still, you're not getting exactly what you asked for because the button isn't there, but I'm not going to be too picky, and I'm going to say that this is probably a pretty good option. Now we're going to go to Aporia. We're going to go to customization. We're going to do an Xbox One controller. Alright, so now what we're going to do is we're going to change the shell to red. Where's the red shell? Okay. Update, so you guys can see that. Alright. And then we're going to make sure that that's a new controller. Okay. Now we're going to change Xbox button's going to be standard. No tactical buttons. D-pad. White. Thumbsticks. Where is it? White. Buttons. White. I swear to God, I'm blind. White. Alright. Bumpers and triggers. We'll put it on white, but you don't really need this. So the bumpers and the triggers are all white too. So this is $117, and you can pretty much tell this is exactly what you're going to be getting. Except you can't see the back, but you know what they're going to look like because of the bridge here. So we're going to do a final comparison here. We have 117.94, 134.8. I don't know why I'm saying 0.8. Whatever. 171.8 and 180. I just happened to be that I did this from. Alright, so imagine customs being the most expensive, Scuff being the most. You have to add other things. Like, you had to add the other things just to make it so that you could have the red with white. If there's an easier way to do this, guys, I don't know, because it's hard for me to get around. I can't get around this website. It's hard for me to get around with it. It's hard for me to get around the website, and I just don't know where I'm going. I actually tried just to going to a normal customization center. I can't find it. I don't know, man. I don't know if they just don't do it anymore. They just kind of do their own thing, but hey, I guess whatever works for you guys. And then Cinch, they had the easiest website to get around besides Aporia. I feel like Aporia is I mean, they're around the same because everything's just right here, what you need to know, and everything's right here. So yeah, then they actually allowed you to customize everything. They didn't have the guide button, but you pretty much already know what that looks like, so that's whatever. And then the price was still a bit higher than Aporia, and you know exactly what you're getting with Aporia, and the price is still $117. Yeah, guys, that's about it. So, peace. Have a good day.